All right, welcome back. We are doing another episode here. We should be on day 10 of recording for YouTube. As I said, we are working on consistency. Topic today I am going to briefly talk about is how to study, what to study. I am an avid learner. I will study pretty much about anything that interests me. And every once in a while, things that don't necessarily interest me. Because I want to learn as much as I can. But I don't just come on here just to talk success just to be on YouTube. I actually study what it takes to be successful. I am a student of success. So, what does that mean? It means I do a lot of Udemy. I do a lot of LinkedIn Learning. I watch a lot of other successful people on YouTube. I read a lot of books. And I was just going to briefly go over a few books that I do read and kind of be like, okay, here's what I'm talking about. This is why I feel like I can contribute this channel and contribute to your success, your goals, and whatnot. So I don't just talk the talk, I walk along also. So, if you think I am just here to be a success guru without much background, let me show you what I read. I'm not going to get into too many details on any of these books because why? I'd like you to just pick them up and read them. I'm just showing you an example of what I am doing, what I am reading. I am currently reading 7 Habits of Success, of successful people. I've left that up in my backpack, so I do not have that down here to show you, but I do have that one that I am currently working through. And a lot of these books I've picked up at, oh, look at that. It's kind of, the green screen really messes with this because it's a shiny surface. Interesting. I would have never thunk it. But this is Napoleon Hill, Master Key to Riches. The Master Key to Riches by Napoleon Hill. I have read most of this book. Well, I've read some of this book. I would say most of it. I've read a good portion of this book. Napoleon Hill does have a lot of good ideas. Whether you think he was right, wrong, whether he was a good person or not, because there's a little bit of controversy on that, make your own judgment. Learn about who he is. But lo and behold, a lot of his writings are help create very successful people. Another book here with Napoleon Hill, and the sticker, the sales sticker is on covering it here. How to Be Rich. Let's see if I can just pull this off, because I don't need these stickers on anymore. I know I paid $3 for this book. I find some really good books at used bookstores. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about tearing it off. But How to Be Rich. I've read this entire book. Another Napoleon Hill book, Keys to Success. So we have Master Key to Riches. We have Napoleon Hill, Keys to Success. Adam Smith, The Money Game. I am interested in investing. I invest regularly. I have automated my investments so that it becomes an automatic thing, just like being successful. I practice. I do it. I put my money where my mouth is. And that is the key to success. I'm going to talk about it. I'm doing it. That's what I do. So I do make those investments. I have automated my investing. So in other words, every month X amount of money comes out of my bank account and goes to my trading account automatically. And I'll pad that every once in a while with maybe a little bit extra. I take money that I've gotten from cashback cards, and instead of spending it, I'm like, why would I want to spend it? Because this is kind of free money, so to speak. I add that into my bank account or my trading account. So I'll have a few extra bucks every month. That adds up over time fairly quickly. Another book that I've read cover to cover, Tony Robbins, Money, Master the Game. I have read, and some of these books I've read more than once. And because I think they're that powerful message. There is, like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I've got a copy that I actually keep in my backpack. And I do fairly regularly pull that out and read a little bit. Because I think the message is so powerful, so good, that I need to go back and read it again, maybe pick up some things that I missed the first time. But I will read books 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Speak and Grow Rich by Dodie Walters and Lily Walters. I just love how this green screen affects just my books. Wasn't expecting that when I went to do this little series, this video here. But Speak and Grow Rich. So, can you earn money speaking? Absolutely you can. I have books on how to better present myself. So I'm always learning different ways, learning little techniques. And sometimes I already know the stuff, but I'm adding to my knowledge base. Your Money or Your Life. Another wonderful book by Vicki Robin. And no relation to Tony Robbins, but Vicki Robin. Dale Carnegie. Oh, look at that. It's not even affected a little bit here on the price tag. And a little bit on Dale's face. Let's turn it a little bit. Well, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. The book may change your whole course of your life. By Dale Carnegie. Old text, but still worth reading. It's worth reading literature from those who have gone by, who have succeeded. There's always a lot of little tidbits in there that you could actually learn very well. And, of course, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This, I think, is an excellent basis, an excellent start. Rich Dad, Poor Dad series. But this is the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book. Read it cover to cover. Have implemented a lot of things that are in the book. And especially the way I look at finance, the way I look at business, the way I look at success and how I'm investing my money, where I want to be, where I'm going. My money is, I won't say it's paying 100% of my bills because that's far off from saying what it is. I should say my investments. But they are starting to significantly pay some of my debt. Over the years, I have accumulated some debt because I just lived like everybody else and didn't really grasp the art of success, of art of investing, the art of just setting goals and achieving them. But once I started, I have not stopped. And I continue regularly to push for success. and I have a game plan. I have exactly what I want to do, and I do it. Now, I will honestly say that Mr. Ramsey here wasn't my first choice in books and authors, but Total Money Makeover, I read his books. And it's not that he has bad information. He's great information. It's just probably not the exact avenues I'm looking for when I look at my finances, when I look at success and building wealth and all that. So, and I don't know how that got stuck in my head, but I've never, honestly, just never been a big Dave Ramsey fan. Never been a big Susie Orman fan. But I read their books because they do have helpful knowledge, helpful hints, helpful information in those books. So, if you want to succeed in whatever you're doing, you have to study. Study success. Study successful people. If you want to be the multimillionaire, the billionaire, you're going to have to study what they do differently than what you're doing now. That is where I'm at. I have the plan. I am working. I am not there yet. I don't claim to be there yet. But I am working and progressing. Took me a few years in life to get started down the road. I mean, I was in my, well, what I probably, yeah, I would say I was in my 50s. Maybe I was in my late 40s when I started this journey down this road to success. But I have made the commitment and I'm sticking to it. My portfolio is growing. My businesses are in progress. They are imminent. They are going to be implemented. Some business ideas I have. One of them I'm hopefully going to be starting this spring is just simple beekeeping. I do a lot of honey. I use a lot of honey myself. So if I'm doing that, why not have some beehives and collect honey? No, I'm not going to just take it out of the hives and not pay myself for it, because a good business owner is not going to take from the business without paying themselves. So I will buy honey for myself from my business. But there are different things like that. Some orchards that I'm working with, some just different plans that I have around the farm that I can use to create money. So, and create wealth and create lasting wealth that is going to go beyond me, going to go to my kids and whoever after that. So, my whole key concept for this video is study success to be the successful person that you want to become, the successful person that you are dreaming of. Because without that roadmap, without some guidance, you're not going to be going there. I am here to help guide you, to help you with some ideas and concepts. But it is up to you to take those steps to make them happen. So, with that said, I'm going to end this video, but first, I want to ask you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't subscribe, you might not see me again. Some of you be like, yeah, that's fine. But I am going to keep improving my content, bringing more content, and improving my skills, because I want to pass on what I've learned to you guys. So please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified when new episodes come out. Also, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you so desire. Depends on what you think of these videos. Either one does not matter to me. I can handle criticism and I can handle some nice comments. Oh, by the way, make some comments into this video. All that helps keep me in front of you guys so that I can continue to bring you great content, tips for success, and helping you grow as you strive to nail those goals that you have set in front of you. Until next time, take care, have a great night, and we will see you later.